Hey everyone, welcome to the show. This is going to be a video about how you can travel with your tech. Now, I'm going to be going over how to fit everything that you're going to be seeing on screen right now, all of that and more, into a bag and some cases. Now, I've been looking around for a couple of videos on YouTube and the internet what the best cases and carrying bags are for tech. Now, I couldn't really find anything specific or for what I needed, so that's why I took matters into my own hands and made this video. So I hope you guys will find this interesting and very helpful. Let's get straight into it. So the bag that we're going to be using for this video is going to be the GoPro Seeker. Now the GoPro Seeker is a relatively new bag, I believe, and was mainly used, or the idea was for GoPro cameras and that kind of stuff. But I looked online and watched a couple of videos and just checked out all the dimensions, and it was a beautiful and perfect bag. Now, it's not going to be the type of bag that you're going to be walking around in the city and people are going to be, wow, that's a nice bag. Don't get me wrong, it's a tech and adventure bag. So if you're the kind of guy that loves going skiing, maybe climbing hills, mountains, all of that kind of stuff, this is perfect. Because most of you guys will have a GoPro or camera gear, and well, this is just perfect. So the first bag that we're going to be putting into this bag is the GoPro Casey. Made, manufactured and sold by GoPro and of course other retailers like Amazon and probably also eBay. This is the perfect case for your GoPro and accessories. It comes in a hard shell with a very nice rubber bottom which prevents any slipping or sliding from your desk. If we just open the GoPro Casey, we have this lovely insert where you can put in your GoPro, your batteries, your LCD screen if you have the older version of the GoPro, which I have, the GoPro 4, and here maybe a small tripod or anything like that, or a handle. Now, up here above we have this small little pouch inside of this elastic grid pouch, which we have in a lot of cases, not just by GoPro. This is a very thin and lightweight bag, which, well, I guess is pretty good if you just want to have it around your waist on your belt, which you can do with these little inserts or how you want to call these. So you just basically pop your belt right through and you can wear it as a pouch for if you just want to get a quick accessory out, which is perfect. Now we've got a zipper, of course, to close it and open it, and inside this pouch we have another pouch which is a bit more and better protected, which I like to see, which again we also have a nice zipper. So we've got a pouch inside a grid pouch inside a case. Of course, we can also take these inserts out like that. And that's how I'm going to be using it for my preferences, as I'm going to be putting in the DJI Mavic Pro. In the US, the GoPro Casey retails for about $49.99 US, but here in England for just £39.99, which is pretty much the same thing if you take the exchange rate. The case has a form factor of 16.5 centimeters by 8.9 centimeters in height by 22.1 centimeters in length and weighs roughly 286 grams. So this is really a perfect mid-sized case for your GoPro accessories and maybe even your small drone, or well, anything that you want to have well protected. Next, to put in this bag, we are going to be looking at a tech case sold by Amazon Basics. Now, Amazon Basics make good, relatively okay quality things for everything tech related or other stuff as well. This is a very lightweight case weighing at only 45 grams, which is very nice. But the shipping weight does come at about 500 grams. But don't let you fool you, this is a very light case. Now this is perfect for your hard drives, your SSDs, pretty much everything small that you want to put in and have protected. Maybe a USB drive, maybe colored batteries for your phone, not your phone, but your cameras, and maybe a portable battery such as the Anker 26,800 milliamp hour portable battery, which I have and I'll be using in this case as well. Now I've actually bought two of these, mainly because I didn't know how big exactly these were and how much volume you could actually fit inside of this. But looking at it, it comes at, of course, the orange and black color scheme. Having a nice big pouch, as we saw again on the GoPro Casey, just above here, where you can put in your external hard drive or your big power bank, where I have it housed in my personal needs. Down here we have a flip out kind of pouch, you could say, with two small zippers here for your SSDs, micro SSDs, maybe even batteries or cables. Switching this around, we again have a small little pouch there, which I wouldn't really recommend using. Maybe have a bit of paperwork in there, I don't know. Then here we again have a relatively okay sized big compartment where you can put in your external hard drive up here, which is I have it. And this is again is like a small pouch, and that is pretty much this case. It retails from Amazon for about £9, which I'm guessing is about $14 US, if I'm not mistaken. Now the products I mentioned are 24 by 1 centimeters times 13.1 centimeters by 4.8 centimeters in height. So again, this is a big reduction of height compared to the GoPro Casey. Now looking at the main side of the show, we're going to be having a look at the GoPro Seeker. Now the GoPro Seeker has been released, I think about a month ago, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. I don't know, but I've actually only seen this about 3 weeks ago. And the second I saw this, I had to do some research, as I thought this looks pretty good. And I think was just perfect for a case, not a case, but a tech camera guy, maybe drone user, and it really does just look fantastic, I think at least. So if you wear it, it weighs only 454 grams, and when I'm just standing here thinking about something else, I honestly just don't feel it at all. It really is very comfortable. I haven't had it on a hike or a skiing trip yet, but I'll be doing that in about a week, so I will have an update maybe on showing you actually if this is very comfortable and useful. For the research that I've done, this can hold up to 16 liters in its main pouch, and in the back here, if we just have a look at it, it can hold up to 2 liters of water or anything if you have like a hydration pouch. So if we just open this, you can put a water fill pouch, however you want to call that, little bag sleeve here in there, which can hold up to 2 liters, and then fill this, put the straw up here through there, and then coming over here to your mouth, which is very nice again if you're on those long hikes or skiing trips and you don't really want to stop right now, just want to keep on making those movies and having the time of your life, I'm guessing at least. Looking at the front of this case, we have a nice little pouch here, zipper there, where we can put in small things such as cables, maybe a bit of paperwork, maybe some SSDs, but I use it mainly for small cables, and it's a very small pouch, but again, it's good for just the extra space. Now before we go into the main pocket of this Seeker bag, it has 2 little pouches there for water bottles, which is very nice, as again, whilst you're doing those nice lanes while skiing or doing those big steps while hiking, you are going to feel very thirsty. Plus, of course, this 2 liter hydration bag in the back. This is something that GoPro was working towards, and this is mainly a GoPro bag, of course, for GoPro accessories and cameras. And this is, I think, one of the best features of this bag, which I don't think you can really find in any other bag. And that's this little pouch here, and it just opens up to this small compartment where you can fit in about 5 GoPro Hero 5s. And if you don't have 5 Hero 5s, you can put in 2 GoPros maybe with its case, with its water housing, and then maybe just a couple of other accessories. And up here we've got 2 little pouches. I don't know if they're waterproof. They do look very waterproof, but I'm not sure they are, to be honest. But this is great for maybe a cable or 2 and 3 batteries. That's what I use it for. Then also maybe 2 SSD cards. But this is literally a perfect. This is on the top of the bag. So if a friend, even if you have gloves on, you can easily unzip this, get out your GoPro, put it onto your helmet or wherever you want to have it, and then just quickly put it back in. Zip this tight, And there we go. Now going to the main compartment of this bag, we will find this zipper here at the front of the bag, and it will open up to this massive, massive compartment. Again, this is this insert, this small pouch for your GoPro accessories that I just showed you earlier. Here, this is honestly amazing as it does have a very nice room at the bottom. Again, this has like a small elastic strap where you can maybe put your laptop in, which is very nice that it doesn't fly around if you don't really have anything else in there. It has two little pouches to the sides here where you can maybe put, again, a water bottle or just something that shouldn't really be moving around that much. Looking towards this, we have two little pockets there. You can't really fit in a lot. I won't be using these because I have everything filled up to the max down there with those cases that I just showed you. But then we have another little bag here, pouch, to put maybe a battery that shouldn't really get cold because this does feel very warm inside there, which you can easily close again with Velcro. And then last but not least, we can open this thing up here and we get this. Now, I'll just show you that. It's not very big, but you can fit in something relatively good size. Now, GoPro has actually done something cheap, maybe I would say. They've actually included an integrated chest mount. Now, this integrated chest mount is for your chest, obviously. That fell down. Okay, great stuff. But if we have a look at the front, let me just close this big compartment pouch here. We can see these two things right there. And actually what these are for, they're for the chest mount. But actually what you do is you take these two at the top. There we go, clip that in. Clip in the other one. It's a bit difficult holding this thing up whilst doing it. Then we have this, and then let me actually just put this thing on, and then you can actually maybe see it better, guys. So that's there now. Let me just show you guys. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. So we've got that now there. And then we take these things, pop that into, let me just zoom in for you guys so you guys can see it better. Zoom into there. Take the other one and clip into that one. And then what you want to do is go all the way down here and then just find a clipping point. And then you'll have this safely secured, and you could put a GoPro there without buying another chest mount, and you can just film while you're walking. Then you've got another one right there, mount, so you can have a GoPro as well there. Just watch some other videos and images online. You'll find plenty about this bag. Top 10 out of 10 rating, I would say. Alright guys, so that was of me putting everything in. Now I've got every single thing in. My drone in the GoPro KC, all my tech accessories such as the hard drive and the portable power bank, the SD cards, all my cables in the Amazon Basics travel case, my mouse, my controller, my GoPro accessories in this top little bag there, and my MacBook Pro in this water canister area. And I've got to be honest, it is quite heavy, but I think it's still pretty comfortable. It's not that's giving me backaches or anything. So I think if you do go on a hike, it will be maybe a bit achy and maybe just a bit heavy after maybe an hour or 2 hours, but you probably won't be taking everything like this on a big hike. So yeah, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and thought that it was very helpful. I really hope you guys do. And yeah, this video was basically how to put everything of this into this using this and this. So yeah, so that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was best tech case travel bag. I don't exactly know what I'm going to be calling this, but if you guys want more of these tech videos, please let me know. I had a great time recording this, and you guys can show me some support. Please subscribe and like this video, and maybe even tell your friends. And I will be seeing you guys very soon. Thank you very much for watching. It's been XPilotP. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.